Erik ten Hag is set to meet the media today at 12:30 p.m. ahead of Sunday's Carabao Cup final showdown with Newcastle United at Wembley. Manchester United fans are still revelling in last night's Europa League win over Barcelona on an evening when Old Trafford was bouncing. They are the only club in Europe's top 5 leagues to still be in 4 competitions, and the Reds have a chance to pick up their first piece of silverware in nearly 6 years this weekend. Match winner Antony and Harry Maguire both returned from injury to be included in the squad to take on Barcelona on Thursday, while an update on Anthony Martial is expected in today's press conference. Newcastle will be without the suspended Nick Pope for the Wembley bout, with ex-Liverpool goalkeeper Loris Karius expected to deputise given Martin Dubravka is cup-tied after inclusion in earlier rounds for United during his loan spell. Ten Hag is expected to be asked about that situation as well as the fallout from yesterday's mighty triumph over Barcelona. 11:47 Isaac Johnson. Erik ten Hag's warning to Real Betis. Speaking after the win over Barcelona last night, Erik ten Hag said his side would be prepared for any team United were drawn against in the Europa League last 16. He said, 11:30 Isaac Johnson. Manchester United find out Europa League last 16 opponents. United will take on Real Betis in the last 16 of the Europa League following last night's playoff win over Barcelona. The two clubs have never met competitively before, although faced each other in a friendly during December's mid-season break amid the World Cup. Erik ten Hag will give his reaction to the draw this lunchtime. Isaac Johnson. Rashford's cryptic Instagram story. Isaac Johnson update on Martial. Expected Anthony Martial has missed 25 games this season and is currently recovering from his 5th separate setback. His hip injury has kept out of the last 8 games, with the striker playing just 151 minutes of football in 2023, having last featured for 45 minutes in the 2-1 win over Manchester City. Erik ten Hag is expected to detail his fitness ahead of the trip to Wembley this afternoon. Isaac Johnson. Erik ten Hag, Barcelona win our biggest this season. Speaking after full-time, Erik ten Hag admitted United's 2-legged triumph over Barcelona in the Europa League playoff was the best win so far during his tenure. Isaac Johnson. Welcome to today's live press conference blog as Erik ten Hag meets the media ahead of the trip to Wembley for Sunday's Carabao Cup final versus Newcastle. An injury update on Anthony Martial is expected as the Reds boss reflects on last night's Europa League playoff win over Barcelona.